Welcome back, my salty village, my fellow Rays, Shadow Legend Raiders. This is what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm going to be talking about the 5 ways that you could just, in my opinion, just have fun with the game and not stress over the game. And this goes for new players and existing players, in my opinion, because it just seems like a lot of people just do a lot of what other people do, and then once they know that they don't have the same capabilities as other people and the same champions as other people, I see a lot of people quit. I just want to throw this out there that there's a lot of ways that you can have fun in this game and not worry about what other people do. One is you can find yourself a good community. There's other YouTubers. I'm in one as well. That you can just join a Discord and there's people in there that help you. There's people up in there advertising their clans. That way you can get involved into a good clan boss killing team. That way you can start getting them type of rewards. They show you different masteries for champions and they actually help you out in that aspect of the game. That's like the one thing you want to find a good community and actually play with people you like and friends, because if you don't have friends and you're just playing alone, eventually that kind of gets boring to some people. So finding a good community will actually keep you in the game longer, and this is actually a good game that's probably gonna have a good longevity as long as they keep doing what they're doing and go towards a better solution in certain aspects of the game. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Number two. Number two is with the champions. There's some champions that are just virtually unusable, but there's some champions that are actually usable. But people go off of what they see other people use, like what their clan boss teams are, what their arena teams are, what their dungeon teams are, who their farmer is. There's many different champions out there with many different skill sets. You don't have to just be like, oh, because I don't have but 2 legendaries. You don't have to be like, oh, I don't have any legendaries yet. I'm not gonna have a good clan boss team or a good this team. There are some amazing epics out there. There's some amazing rares out there. And then there's, in some few occasions, there's some sleeper uncommons out there. Like I said before, he's Outlaw Monk is a sleeper for clan boss. He throws out a lot of poisons, which is the name of the game, which is the name of the game in clan boss. Poisons and speed. But there's many different champions with many different aspects. There's attack champions with weekends. There's attack champions with debuffs and buffs. There's support champions that do different types of things. There's HP champions that do more damage than attack champions. There's defense champions that do more damage than attack champions. There's many different builds and there's many different aspects of the game. You don't have to be like, oh, I don't have a full squad of epics or a full squad of legendaries and you don't think you can do good. You can do wonders. You can be surprised what you can do with an all rare team if you look at what they are and you synergize stuff well, and you actually think of it as like a chess game. This is not just gonna happen in 1 week where you're like, oh, I finally got a good team. It's gonna take you a while to build a good team, but as long as you're having fun with step one, I don't think there's really a problem there. Step three is one of my favorites because I see a lot of people do this. Step three goes into this aspect of the game. If you go look online and or on YouTube and you're looking up a certain build, because in MMOs and stuff, people like looking up the best builds for for characters, and I respect that. I do it too. I like to get a little see into what people are doing with their characters. But also, I've always been the one in and I've played a game like Neverwinter and World of Warcraft, RuneScape, and all the different types of stuff where I like to build my own out of the wall type character that still does the job, but I don't want to just be the same as everyone else using like Kale using the life steal set with crit rate or life steal with attack or defense on them or this or no, not this, like apothecary. You really can't get away from having all speed. There's certain champions where you just can't get away from certain sets, but like let's say the abyss. I put a poison set on her because I just I like the set. Some people don't like the set. I like the set of poison. I like the set of certain stuff. So I'm gonna use it. There's certain people that know how. Once you learn how to, the name of the game for attack champions is really crit damage and crit rate, and then you build the stats as necessary. And their skills will usually tell you what you need to build, because like their skills will literally tell you. There's some of them, like in order to get the weaken buff, that you need to get a good amount of accuracy for it to land. There's let's see, there's Kale, or there's like Berserker. You get an extra turn for enemies killed. Fills this champion's turn meter by 30% when the attack is critical. Obviously, you need to hit. You need to build crit. You need to build crit with him. The different champions like him attack decrease. So all you really need to do is build his HP and his attack, and then some speed, and also his accuracy, because you want the stuff to land. With those other champions out there, where it'll literally tell you like you need a certain amount of. You'll know that you'll need a certain amount of stuff. Like it literally tells you, so you can have fun mixing and matching. You don't have to stress over. Oh, I don't have this equipment. I don't have this equipment. I don't have this equipment. I can't get 100% crit rate without this. You'll learn how to build crit rate without having to use a crit set, like a critical set, and then you can, instead of using crit rate gloves, you'll be able to use like crit damage gloves, which that's what I'm going to be doing with a few of my champions, because you want to be able to have as much crit damage as possible. That way you can just annihilate people. 4, I don't even think they'll have 5. I think like a few of them are just mixed together. But 4, just have fun with the game. There's so much to do. There's so much to learn, and the way you run out of stuff to do is if you're one of those people that put thousands of dollars into the game. If you're one of those people that put thousands of dollars into the game, of course you're going to find ways to have fun, because you're going to be building different champions, building different types of synergized groups. You're going to be helping out your people, because if you actually like helping out people, you're going to explain to them what a champion does, and you'll know different types of aspects of the games. There's tournaments, there's events that's going on right now. I know they got certain types of deals for when you join, you get a certain character that you can only get in stage 11 of the campaign. So you start out with him. So that's actually not that bad. You get different types of rewards. Some of them you might win. Some you might not. But don't let that stress you out. Just have fun with the game. If you don't know something, join a group and just ask the question. This is actually a very solid community. A lot of communities are not solid. This is a very solid and nice community. So I hope that helps you out, especially the new players who are thinking about getting into this game and wondering what's happening and if they should even get into the game. I recommend you give it a try. I'll leave my link in the description below. I hope you guys have a happy holiday, happy Christmas, and I'll see you guys next time on my next Raid Shadow Legends video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Peace.